Hello YouTube, so in today's video I'm going to be installing a USB port fast charger for the cell phone, and this one actually has an on and off switch, so I'm probably going to connect it directly to the battery so I could charge it while the truck's actually off. So hopefully you guys stay tuned, and here we go. Dirty dudes! Alright guys, so anytime you're working on electrical, anytime it has to do with current, make sure you disconnect the battery. I usually disconnect the negative side. So, disclaimer. Alright guys, you're going to take off 1, 2, there's another one over here, another one over here, and then there's one missing here and one over here. And then, like I said, you're gonna have to remove the brake cable, lever, brake release cable. After that, you could actually remove all 4 of these. Alright guys, I already took all the 4 bolts and all the bolts from the bottom, and it usually comes off. If anyone of you guys always wondered how I have my lights set up, the switches, well, there it is. They jump from here. The red of course goes to the battery or the fuse, and the yellow goes to the light source. And I'm probably going to splice into the power, the one that goes into the fuse. So like I said, I have all power all the time. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using these type of drill bits. These are recommended to use on the wood, but it's plastic, so probably burn it before it actually cuts it. So make sure you find the right size. You don't want to overcut. And it also has like a black plastic, like a support, I guess. And just be careful where you drill. This is metal. I don't know what's under here. You can see there's wires under here. Once again, make sure you double check everything. You don't want to drill or cut any of the wires, especially under here. It might be the airbag, the ignition, something real important. I probably checked like 3 or 4 times. I had to put it back into place, and then I looked underneath. I used a marker to see if anything was gonna be in the way. Well, there you go. Let me start installing the actual USB port. Always double, triple check 4 times, 5 times. It doesn't matter how many times you check. Always make sure there's nothing important in back of anything you're gonna cut. Always check. Alright guys, so I did have to cut a piece of this support. Like I said, be very careful. You don't want to cut anything important. I hope I didn't cut anything important. Oh, and everything looks like it's fitting. There we go. Always check behind anything you're gonna cut, of course. I also want to mention I did clean up the hole with the blade. I cleaned up all the excess, so I had a flusher fit. Like I said, everything looks to be going as planned. Now I'm gonna just run the wires and I'll be done. So I'm gonna be using some T-taps to tap into the ground and the power. Alright guys, I already connected the power and the ground. I already made sure everything's working and made sure the phone's actually charging before I put everything back together. I said always check 1, 2, 3 times, doesn't matter how much you check. Make sure you get it right the first time. I'm probably gonna put this wire behind the brake cable, handbrake cable. It did come with the wires, the USB port actually come with wires. It does have a fuse, so I'm gonna keep that just in case. Because I'm gonna run this in the back of the cable, the brake hand lever cable, and actually run the power to a fuse. This is actually an extra, it's an auxiliary fuse. It's the number 13. And you just add one of these. Run it all the way over here. These wires are the ones that power the. Alright guys, so there's the final installation on the USB port, supposedly fast charger. As you can see, it has a switch. I also like it shows you the voltage. It has a little cover. That's pretty cool. Well, there you go guys. Thank you guys for watching. Oh no, wait. I'm gonna actually show you guys if it really was worth the installation. I'm gonna show you if I charging my phone with this, and then I'm gonna show you guys charging my phone with the cigarette. Let's see if it's really worth the time and effort to install it. So I'm gonna be testing the USB port, the one I just installed. The phone right now is at 0. I'm gonna give it maybe 10 minutes. Let's see how much it charges. Then I'm gonna run the battery till it runs out, and then try the one with the cigarette lighter. Alright guys, so it's been about 10 minutes and it's 15%. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the cigarette lighter test. I am gonna run the battery all the way till the phone dies, and I'm charging the phone while it's dead or off. So it's 15%. What would I say? 10 minutes. Well, 16%. So the phone is completely dead. It's connected to the cigarette port. You can see 54. All right, there you go, 14%. 10 minutes. Well, there you go guys. Hopefully you find this video useful. So I finally got my USB, so I don't have to be worrying about finding my cigarette lighter connector slash phone charger. So now I can just plug it in, have the wire ready there. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.